want to, but you don't have to. Everyone else, you can put your laptops up back in your backpack. I do apologize, I misspoke. So I apologize for that. Ms. Phillips does that from time to time. She does not mean to.
Alright, if you guys can hear me, clap once. If you guys can hear me, clap twice. If you guys can hear me and you're ready to listen and learn, clap 3 times. Alright, so we're gonna wait for these guys to take a seat, and then we'll get started. Alright, so my name is Mr. Dr. Professor Jason. But for simplicity's sake, in this classroom, you're gonna be calling me Mr. Jason, okay? I'm only a doctor when I'm doing doctor work, okay? So, if I want you guys to be silent, I'm gonna do what I just did, or, for example, I'll go. Alright, cool. You guys got it, alright? Or, one of my other favorites is, alright, so let's say you guys are making noise, right? I'm gonna raise my hand and say, baloney. And then all of you guys is gonna raise your hand and say, baloney. You guys are gonna quiet down. So let's practice that real quick. Make some noise, make some noise. Baloney. Baloney. Alright, cool. Awesome. Right, so if I want your guys' attention, that's how I'm gonna get it. Alright, so let's say, I'm teaching or whatever, and one of you has a question, a comment, or concern, which you guys are more than welcome to do. What do you guys do if you have a question or concern? Raise your hand. Good job. So if you have a question, raise your hand. Another thing, I'm not familiar with you guys yet, so when you do raise your hand, or if you do have a question, or you do want me to help you out, I want you guys to tell me your name, okay? So that I can become more familiar with you guys. Got it? Got it. Alright, awesome. Now, I started looking at this lesson, right? And I was talking to Ms. Phillips about it. And I looked at it, and I was like, Miss Phillips, are you sure it's about proportions? Are you sure your students can do this? She says, I know my babies. She's like, they can do it. And I was like, are you sure? And she said, they can do this with their hands tied behind their back, blindfolded. And I was like, what? Are you sure? And she said, my students are spot on. So I'm expecting full participation from you guys, and I'm expecting you guys to do super great. Is that true? Is she right?
Yes.
Right? All right. Awesome. So today we're gonna go over some proportions, but first I'm gonna ask you guys some questions. Some really easy questions, but they're a little out of the normal for math. Who knows where France or what France is? Go ahead. What's your name?
France is not a state.
You don't know your name?
What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Jesse.
Jesse.
France is it's not a state, but it's
Go ahead.
it's a place in this world.
It's a place in this world. Okay, France is another country. You know the French people? Oh, the French. The bread from France is delicious, right?
Yeah.
Oui, oui. What do you guys think the math is like over there?
Same.
Is it? What about the math in China? Is it different? Or is it the same?
The same. Different.
What about in Africa?
The same.
Which is a continent, not a country?
The same.
It's the same. So the point I'm getting at is that math is a universal language. The same math that we're doing here is the same math they're doing all over the world, the same numbers and everything. Sometimes, obviously the word problems are in a different language, but the math is exactly the same. Who knew that? Who knew that? Raise your hand. Now all of you know, math is a universal language. Now, here's another question. It's a question that a lot of you ask. It's like, why do I gotta do math? Right? Who's heard that question before? I was like, what? Why is math important? Can somebody give me examples why math would be important? Go ahead. What's your name?
Naima.
Naima. Okay.
If you need math, like if you're gonna be a cashier at a job, you need to know.
That's true.
I have
Go ahead. What's your name?
my name is Dr.
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 All right. Go ahead.
When you grow up, you're gonna need to know math for like taxes and stuff.
That's true. Go ahead. What's your name? Jaden. Why is that important?
No math for like engineering.
That's true. That has to do. That was kind of like where I was gonna take it towards. What's What do you, Deshaun?
You need math because when you grow up and you want to get a job, you need to know math.
It's true. All right, so I'm gonna give you some examples, right? For example, getting to the moon. You know what? Getting to the moon. What do you need? You need some rocket science, right? You know what a lot of that rocket science is?
Engineering.
Math. Without it, how do you think we would have gotten to the moon? We couldn't. We couldn't. Or like for buildings, example. Who builds buildings? Who designs them? Architects. What do you think they use? A bunch of math. If they weren't using math, what do you think your buildings would look like? Horrible, right? They'd probably fall over, right?
They need talent.
Yeah. Or, for example, Jordans. Hold on. The machines that they use to build and create your shoes, you don't think they're using a bunch of math to make sure they get every single shoe exactly the same size and shape and everything? So, you guys might not see it, and you guys ask yourself, I'll never use this stuff. But these math is used everywhere, and it's used with really, really important stuff. Now, on to our lesson. Today, we're going to go over proportions, right? So, most of you, not all of you, I'll make sure, one group is going to have a worksheet instead, but the rest of you are going to have an envelope, okay? Don't touch it. Nobody touch it. Inside the envelope, you're going to have little cards like this, right? And on there, you're going to have proportion problems, okay? There's going to be 16 with problems on it, 16 with the answers on it, okay? Yes, you're going to have to match them. So you're going to have 16 and 16, and they're all mixed up. And you're going to have to solve them and put them together. So, for example, the one I have right here says, it says 5 over x is equal to 10 over 4. This is my problem. Alright, hold on. So, hold on. Wait. Let's say Mr. Jason just came in here and he didn't know what he was doing. He just pretended he was a teacher that knew math, but I really didn't. So, what's my first step? Can anybody help me out? I saw you. What's your name? Diana. So, say Mr. Jason just doesn't know what's going on in here. What do I do? You circle these two? You mean these two or these two? These two? Alright, hold on. So we circle these two. What are we going to do with these two? We're going to multiply them, right? So we're going to have 5 times 4. Hold on. We'll get to that part. So what's next? What's the other one? Go ahead, what's your name? Layla. Okay, well, hold on. Well, what about on the other side? There's nothing? No, hold on. 10 times x. So you're cross multiplying, right? So you should have 10x. You should have 10x, right? Alright, so what's next? Anybody? What's your name? Huh? What's your name? Nay. Alright. What's next? You do 5 times 4. What's 5 times 4? 20. Alright. Equals 10x. Alright. Now what? Is that it? No? What? That's not it? What's next? Go ahead.
You divide 20 by
Jesse,
10.
right? Right.
You divide 20 by 10 and that will get what?
Divide 20 by 10. So, like this? Or am I doing it wrong? Wrong? On the other side? Like this? Right? Right? Am I doing it right? Yeah? I'm not doing it right? It's not, you don't divide the 10? You divide the 10 on this side?
Oh yeah, you do that.
So what happens with these 10s? They cross out. Right? Is anybody confused? Anybody have any questions so far? No? Okay. I'm going to move it over here because it's getting a little low. So, what's 20 divided by 10? 2. So you're gonna have x is equal to 2. So 2, yeah. So you guys see how I got that 2, right? All right, awesome. All right, so now, is this my answer? Yes. All right. So in the envelope, I'm not gonna dig through my envelope right now. There's gonna be a little card that's gonna say x is equal to 2, and I'm gonna match them up, okay? Now in your guys' case, you all have a piece of paper. I want to see the work for each problem on your piece of paper, okay? And then I'm gonna come by and I'm gonna make sure you guys are matching them right, okay? Awesome? If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please ask. Don't be afraid. I'll help you out. Got it? All right, awesome. I didn't know there was going to be 7 groups. So you're going to do the same one. Is that okay? So which problem are you guys on right now? 2A? Okay. So it'd be better if you guys did it in a group, but let me see. So okay, so you have 1A, 1B, 1C, and 1D. Okay, so you're showing all your work. But it's better if you guys do it as a group, alright? But if you guys want to go at your own pace, that's fine. It's just that this way you're all doing the same work, and if one of you make a mistake, then the others can help each other. Okay? You get me? Right, awesome. All right, guys. So what problem are you guys on right now?
I'm on 4C.
You're on 4C.
4B.
4B.
What's 3C?
So you guys doing all your B's first?
She's doing the B. She was doing the B's, and we have.
She's doing the C's.
Right. But I want you guys to have all 16 on each of your papers. So you're not dividing up the work.
Why not?
Because
So you like want all of them on?
yeah. So you guys, yeah. I'm recording. So you guys, it's for school. All right. No, it's not for the principal.
Okay.
Oh, for the yearbook?
So,
Nah, it's to show. It's for my degree. Okay.
He's a cool teacher.
Alright.
Wait, so you're gonna become a teacher?
Yeah, I'm gonna become a teacher. All right.
6 or 7?
Can you show me what you're doing?
I mean,
Can you explain that to me, please?
so here, want me to start over?
No. Yeah, if you want. Go ahead.
Alright. So you have to.
You have
I'm
x
working.
over 9,
Yeah.
and then you have.
And you circle your problem, and you times these two,
Okay.
which would equal 54, and then
So what did you do
divide-
there? With the 9 and the 6,
You times it.
you multiplied it. Okay. And then what happens?
And when you get your answer, which is 54, you divide it by 8.
8,
I'm 18.
18,
we have to write down.
and then what's 18? What's 54 divided by 18?
I have to try to figure it out.
You have to figure it out.
Why did you put it? You put it like that.
18 times 3 will equal 54. And that is your answer.
What's your
So
answer?
x equals 3.
Awesome. Thank you.